Hey, so, um, hello. This is my video on the Countryhumans iceberg. We're gonna do a deep dive, so yeah, be ready for this. I also need to address something. This is inspired by many other iceberg videos that have been existed. They're very good, very well made, and made by a lot of other content creators than me. I'm probably one of the worst content creators, to be honest, trying to do this. So yeah, let's go. The sky. So this is like the top part of the iceberg, like the most least obscure stuff up here. Russia May. So Russia May is a ship between Russia and America and the Countryhumans fandom. Very cringe, very cursed, very everything. Terrible. It's not poggers, I guess. Poland cannot into space. So this is like a joke about Poland wanting to develop a space program. Yeah. Countryhumans wiki and Pornball wiki. So this is just a wiki for Countryhumans and Pornball. Nothing really to explain here that isn't very obvious. Countryballs. So this is basically a way of saying Pornball. I call it Countryballs, even though that's not the original name, because it's more like direct and more, um, you know, straight to the point. Countryhumans r/countryhuman r/Pornball. Just subrats for both. The tip. Countryhumans is cringe. There's a lot of factors pointing into this. Yes, Countryhumans is very cringe in many ways, as you can see here. Yes, this is an actual book you can buy on Amazon. Please don't support whoever made this. Japan cat. So basically, and especially in like Countryhumans, it's a thing to like portray Japan as a cat when, and I think that's really lame because it's a it's a country with actual interesting history and culture, and you're just gonna call it like a cat girl furry woo. Countryhumans amino. So this is like an amino. Amino is like this app where you can like chat with people, but there's like a Countryhumans version of it. So it's like a Countryhumans thing where someone made mapping. So this is like where you use a map to like do stuff like alternate future of Europe and stuff. I've made mapping videos. I'll link them in the description. But basically, why this is on the iceberg is people tend to use Countryballs in their videos. That's a thing a lot of people do. Not all of people do it. I don't do it. NATO shirt. So this is referring to how the U.S. in USA and Countryhumans often has a shirt that says NATO on it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Under the surface. So animation memes. So animation memes are like these little animations people make. You can like put your OC and stuff, but a lot of people like put Countryhumans and stuff in their animation memes. And yeah, that's pretty much what this part of the iceberg is about. State humans. This is just like Countryhumans, but for our U.S. states. And there's also like a country ball version of this, which is called state ball, and it's like country balls but for states. So yeah, r/Countryhumans cringe. This is just a Reddit about like compiling all of the cringe of the Countryhumans community. Estonia cannot Nordic. This is basically a joke about how like Estonia has very high Nordic identity, but is still not considered a Nordic nation. So it's like Estonia cannot into Nordic. Um, Third SSR. This is the worst. One of the worst things humanity has ever created. It's basically a ship between the Third Reich and USSR. Please don't do this. If you do this, you need help, bro. Go get some help. Deeper down. Countryhumans is a ripoff of Italia. This is just straight up untrue, but I can kind of see how you could believe it because Countryhumans has no relation to Italia, but they're both about like countries personified as in humanoid form. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Non-ball shaped country balls. Basically, um, like some country balls are not shaped like a ball. That's it. Here's some examples. Country ball video games. There's been like several video games made based around like country balls and stuff. So yeah. R/ anti-Countryhumans. This is just a Reddit for people who hate Countryhumans or against it and stuff, as per the name implies. Mapperdonia. So this is just a community for like mapping. So yeah, it's not really very active, but it's basically more of a thing to like preserve the history of the mapping community. Deep. Cringe Gotcha Life videos. Several Gotcha Life videos have been made surrounding Countryhumans, and this is the most terrible thing ever created by mankind. Now I present to you humanity's failure. Ideology ball. So basically, this is also called Polkant ball, representing like the political compass. It's basically just a country ball, but like for political views. So yeah. Bottom. This is the bottom of the iceberg. Like we're getting deep now. Kazakhstan brick. I think this is just referring to why Kazakhstan is depicted as a brick in Poem Ball. And this is basically why. So when the Kazakhstani government moved the capital city to Almaty, from Almaty to Nur Sultan, I probably really pronounced those wrong. They needed many bricks. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, some people say it's because Kazakhstan attempted to join the Alliance BRICS a while ago. So yeah, third ball. This is the worst thing ever created by mankind. No, it's not, but it's like really up there. Basically, this is a ship between the Third Reich and Poland. Yeah, it's terrible. It's just offensive and bad. I'm not gonna stay on this for too long though. Countryhumans funny meme conspiracy. I think this is referring to how there's like a ton of YouTube videos named Countryhumans funny meme compilations and stuff. And I don't really know what the conspiracy is about it, but that's all I could really find. Below the iceberg. Town humans. I'm assuming this is just Countryhumans for town, but this was the wiki I found, and there isn't much like anything on it, so yeah. Dick Shooter ball. So there's a town in Idaho named Dick Shooter, and basically there's a country ball based around it, and the joke is basically it's got a very particular name. The Abyss. Incident 2829. Do not research. We do not look into the depths, but it is what drives us there. We shall not look into this, for it shall not be researched and shall not be discussed. Live upon your lives in gleeful ignorance and stuff. I don't know. I'm just being creepy about this. But remember one eternal fact. Every Countryhumans comment, every Countryhumans and Porn Ball thing is personalized. Oh wait. Thanks for watching this video. I worked really hard on it, so it would be very appreciated if you did in fact like